Hello and welcome. Today we will discuss wages plans, different types of wages plans that are given to the workers in the lieu of as a compensation to the workers for their work. So these are the contentious issues that we face. These are the most complex part of the industrial engineering, the wages plan or wages plan system. The basic motivation of any work is the money. So we all are involved because we are getting paid. So students are involved for a good future, involved in studies because they want a good future and directly related with the wages and the money they have to get. You are doing BTech for the sake of having a good career, and this way you will be having a good money in your life. So similarly, workers are paid different types of plans, different type of wages, and we will discuss different types of wages that are paid to the workers in this lecture. So introduction, as we talked about that money is the motivation. So there we have to find a plan, there we have to make a wage payment plan in lieu of work that is given by the workers and operators and other industrial force. So this must be the basic plan must be such uh, in a win-win situation that both the management and the workers are completely involved and they are completely satisfied. So there are there are some basic plans that we'll be discussing today, and these are these are basic, and these we can see. Money matters. Let there be plenty of philosophies to subdue its importance, but its basic capability to fulfill human needs continue to be dominant. Hence, there exists a management compulsion to design. So, as I talked, that money is the more concerned, and we have to take care of the workers as well. So, the money they earn must be such that they are happy with their job, and these must be completely in accordance their work, and at the same time management must also be happy. So this is the basic of plans. So these are the basic terminologies. So basic plans are there, and in wage payment systems and wage payment plans we have basically two types of basic plans. One is called non-incentive plan, another called incentive wage plans. In non-incentive plans, the plans are basically involved with the direct payment system like time or day rate system. So working per hour or how many days a worker has worked in a industry. So this is non-incentive plan, and this is basically not associated with uh, what type of what quality of work the worker is doing. He is getting paid only on the behest of the working hours. This is called non-incentive plan. Another is incentive wage plans like piece rate and other schemes. These are basically related that piece rate plans are when the worker is getting paid on the number of pieces he has produced. So this way is going to be a good, if he is not a good worker and if he is producing less pieces, so he will be uh, taking home less money as compared to the person who was working fast and concentrated and giving more parts and more products. So he will be taking more. So this way, incentive wage plan is basically a good plan. But at the same time, we have to also discuss about the quality of the product, because when a worker is doing work slow, he is giving. So it is supposed that he's giving good quality products, whereas a worker who is doing fast is not giving good quality. So at the same time we must have to be concerned about the quality. So these are two types of basic plans in which we study. One are the non-incentive plans, another the incentive based plans, and these two plans are different uh, as far as productivity is concerned. So in the incentive plans, we are having reward plan and direct and indirect incentive to the workers. Financial incentives are given, and other profit sharing and other different types of incentives are given. So wage incentive plans, quantity, quality, and utilization of material, etc. So come to the next slide. Basic types, time rated plan. Then we have payment on the basis time is more satisfactory. This is the advantages of basic plan, that is time rated plan. The day or hours, units of outputs are not distinguishable and measurable. Payments, units of output are not distinguishable and measurable. Employee have little control over the quantity of the output, and there is no clear-cut relation between effort and output, as on some machine-based job. Work delays are frequent and beyond employees' control. Quality of work is especially important. Supervision is good, and supervisor know what constitutes a fair day's work. Then we have time basis system of plan, when these are the factors favor the working conditions. Then we have output related plans, as I discussed, that these are the incentive related plans that the worker is being given for extra producing, for putting hard work, whereas in the previous one there is no incentive for the hard work. So this is output related plans. So we can see this is simply 100 capsules are produced in false medical concern. Worker get rupees 1 per plate. If 200 capsules are produced, the worker would get 200 rupees 2 per capsule. So this way, if he is producing 100 capsules, he will be getting 100 rupees, and if he is producing 200 capsules, he will be producing 400 rupees. That is the direct proportion of earning to the output. So this is the output related plans. So these two payment patterns, we can see these two are payment patterns. This is directly proportional time scale. This is time scale, and we can see this is like this. So these two are entirely different. There is no inbuilt power to simulate higher output. So these two basic plans are important plans that are kept: piece rate, decreasing rate, increasing rate. ABC. So A is the time scale, B is the piece rate, that is straight line, directly straight line. It has no concern with how many it is concerned with how many pieces the worker has produced, whereas C and D are the curves that basically depict B, C, B is the straight line, and D, C decreasing rate, D increasing rate. So that would depend on the number of parts it has produced. So this is the types of plans. Then incentive plan, we are having different types of incentives given to the workers when they perform well. So we can solve this problem. We can explain this with an example. 10 rupees were offered for 10 pieces produced in day, 14 were offered for 20 pieces, and labor earned 5 more. Management saved rupees 5. So this way we can see that rupees 10 were offered for 10 pieces. So this is 100 rupees the worker will be taking, whereas if he produces 20 pieces, he will be taking 300 pieces, 300 rupees. So the first worker is taking 100 rupees, whereas the second worker is taking 300 rupees at the same day, at the same time. And also the management saves rupees 5 per unit. So this way it has saved, because it has to give for 20 pieces 200 rupees, and labor earned rupees 5 more. Management save rupees 5 under the accounting head of the labor cost, a win-win situation for both. So this is the condition. We have to take the incentive plan for this particular product. So these are the different types of plans that we have discussed today, and we'll be discussing more in our next section. For the time being, I am signing off. If you have any problem regarding an explanation or terminology, you may get in touch at my phone number 9069 360 400. I am signing off. Bye for the time.